Hello everyone, welcome back to Vantage. Today, we're delving into the intricate world of business strategy, specifically, Porter's 5 forces. If you're looking to understand the competitive landscape within an industry, you've come to the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest content. Now, let's get started. Porter's 5 Forces is a framework developed by Michael E. Porter, a renowned professor at Harvard Business School. This model helps businesses analyze the competitive forces at play within their industry, allowing for better strategic decision-making. So, what are these 5 forces, and how do they shape the business landscape? Let's start with force number 1. The threat of new entrants. This force assesses how easy or difficult it is for new companies to enter a particular industry. High barriers to entry, such as high startup costs, brand loyalty, or government regulations, can deter new players from joining the market. On the flip side, low barriers might attract new entrants, intensifying competition. To illustrate, think about the airline industry. High capital requirements, strict regulations, and the need for an extensive infrastructure create significant barriers for new entrants, making it a tough industry to break into. Moving on to force number 2. The bargaining power of buyers. This force examines how much influence customers have in the market. The more choices customers have, the higher their bargaining power. This can lead to increased price sensitivity and demands for higher quality products or services. Consider the smartphone industry. With numerous brands offering similar products, buyers have the power to compare and choose based on factors like price, features, and brand loyalty, giving them significant influence in the market. The more choices customers have, the higher their bargaining power. This can lead to increased price sensitivity and demands for higher quality products or services. Next up is force number 3. The bargaining power of suppliers. This force evaluates how much control suppliers have over an industry. If there are limited suppliers or they provide unique resources, they can exert more influence, potentially impacting the profitability of businesses within the industry. Take the automotive industry, for instance. If a car manufacturer relies on a single supplier for a critical component, that supplier holds substantial power and can dictate terms, affecting the overall production process and costs. Force number 4. The threat of substitutes. This force examines the availability of alternative products or services that could potentially replace those offered by businesses in the industry. The higher the threat of substitutes, the more challenging it is for businesses to maintain their market share. Think about the music streaming industry. With various platforms providing a similar service, users can easily switch from one to another, increasing the threat of substitutes and intensifying competition among providers. Lastly, force number 5. The competitive rivalry. This force analyzes the level of competition within an industry. If there are many players of similar size and capability, competition becomes fierce, leading to lower profit margins and increased pressure to differentiate. Let's take a look at the fast food industry. With numerous well-established chains, the competition is intense, leading to constant innovation, marketing strategies, and price wars to attract and retain customers. In conclusion, Porter's 5 Forces provides a comprehensive framework to analyze the competitive forces within an industry. By understanding these forces, businesses can make informed strategic decisions, identify opportunities, and mitigate potential threats. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow business enthusiasts. And as always, stay tuned for more insightful content. Until next time, this is your host, signing off from his vantage.